Welcome to Cric Chat powered by Umar Sheikh. You are here to announce a giveaway. Why are you keep on giving away the bats?
I actually don't know. I got to rethink my sales strategy here. A lot of people reach out for like sponsorships and stuff, and I've mentioned this before. Like in Calgary, like in the cricket scene, doesn't make sense for me to financially help anybody. I have equipment at home, so what I do instead is I can do in-kind sponsorships, in which in case this one we got a limited edition KS bat. Weight, if I'm not wrong, is around 2 pounds 10. Got a decent middle, and it is knocked in a bit as well. And yeah, should give a lot of good runs. I don't have a ball here, otherwise I would have done a ping test as well.
Yeah, 100%. And, you have given away a bat previously on the show. And one of my cousins won that bat. I'm just joking. But yes, now there's another one that is going to be given away in October. What's ahead for cricket community from Kinetic Sports?
I think we got CDCL weeknight playoffs done, T20 playoffs done. We got a big women's tournament this weekend, the Canada Day Cup happening right now. And then overall, I think there's just a lot of tape ball stuff happening. There's the Asia Cup coming from UFC that I'm aware of. I'm sure almost there's some heavy tennis tournament happening as well. And then overall, 35 and 40 over playoffs for CDCL in early October. I think that's going to be the big one.
Can we talk briefly about women cricket in Calgary, how it has improved over the 8 years? What is your opinion on it?
I think overall it's a growing thing. There's a lot of people, women that I've at least my brief, exposure to it. I have my daughter in here this year, so I get to see more of this hopefully. But there's a lot of times people come into the sport, and then if you get busy with families, you might move away from the sport. Same thing with guys as well. But if you have a very small group of people, then it gets thinned out quite fast.
Yeah.
So I think the Alberta Women Cricket Organization, they've done a fantastic job, honestly, over the years, making sure that there's an avenue for people to come in and do it. Hamza and Future Stars, they have Future Cricket Stars. They've started off a new avenue now for a pathway for people to come in. I believe Stallions Cricket Academy is starting their own thing as well now. So you get to see all these grassroots efforts, which will allow women to actually come in and play the sport more, enjoy the sport more, and overall just be exposed to it more, right? And then we get to see more of these tournaments. So this week they have 3 teams, Calgary-based ones, and I believe one is coming from Edmonton, if I'm not wrong. So hopefully in future we can see like maybe 6 from Calgary, 2 or 3 from Edmonton, right? That will just mean so much more exposure. It'll be lovely to see if you can have this. Just like Big Bat or the smash and grab that happens, right? Happening in 2 or 3 grounds at the same time. Imagine that for the women's cricket in Calgary, right? It'll be fantastic to see.
100%. We would love to see that. One last question I have for you. Why did you become one of the first sponsors of Cric Chat? What is it that you believe in our project?
To me, this comes down to people's vision, right? So if I see person is not just looking to do something, okay, I have a tournament coming up on the weekend, or I have this thing here. There is a vision behind the project. I see alignment there a lot more, because then I see some long-term exposure, long-term partnership. It's not just like, and there's going to be tons of places where there's a weekend tournament and that's all people can manage. I've done those as well. But overall, in this case, it was the alignment and the vision behind Cric Chat, and just overall, what would I say? Like overall, what I've heard about like older projects that you had been involved with, and it's nice to see how much traction it's gotten locally here, and with the projects that are going on around the country as well, and especially what stuff that you mentioned yesterday. It's coming up. I won't spill the beans though.